you know, on the download for tonight. They got a big day tomorrow, that $20,000 prize pool on the line.
Absolutely, but then guess what tomorrow is, though?
What's tomorrow?
St. Patrick's Day.
Ah.
Hey, that's when you go hard after you win.
Get ready.
Ice Spirit is going to be starting off the game for Piedra. Here comes a miner getting a little bit of chip damage off. When the guards do not connect on the miner, you know, it's a little bit of damage there. Now the guards kind of just walk slowly to their death. Log takes care of it.
Surgical Goblin pumping up at 6 elixir. A very confident move here. Left him vulnerable, but it turns out Adrian Piedra will just poison down on the right side. Adrian, with a little bit less elixir than Surge, he pumps up one more time at the back and will reach 10 first for 3 Musketeers.
All right, a 3 Musketeer deck. What does Piedra have that is going to finish out his deck? There's a Bandit coming out as well for Piedra, and Dark Prince. This is the huge push. The Dark Prince and 2 Musketeers on the right-hand lane. Is the Dark Prince going to connect? Yes, so much damage comes off just from 1 Dark Prince.
Muskie still up, though. She finds herself on Ice Golem to take a few pop shots off that. Surgical Goblin finds a little bit of a connection out the right lane, but Adrian Piedra has managed to hit both towers and will be counterattacking at the right side now. Bandit moving on in, but caught by guards in the center of the arena. Surgical Goblin with a good answer to that.
Yeah, these guards will fall to the tower. I believe they might actually get 1 stab from the last guard here. On guard!
A second stab, in fact. Ice Spirit down the right lane is going to try to support some bats. We'll see if a zap goes off. It does indeed, but a miner straight to the Elixir Collector and nothing to catch it. Fantastic play by Adrian Piedra, denying the Elixir advantage to Surgical Goblin there. They'll be just about even on juice overall. Surge ahead, maybe about 1.5 or 2 drops.
Yeah, and Surge is really happy with this going into double elixir time with this 3 Musketeer deck. Once double elixir time comes in, once the extra elixir starts pumping out, triple Musketeers are a nuisance. You can quickly cycle back to them. You can keep them on the arena, and they definitely are a force to be reckoned with.
Aggressive play out the right side. We got a minion horde floating on through. He knew that there was no poison left in his opponent's hand. Sent in the minion horde, but couldn't quite get the value he was looking out for from them there. Hunter on defense will be able to pop those flying troops down, and it's not a whole lot left at the right side now. Ice Golem catches the brunt of that blow. Unfortunately for Surge, though, loses the shield on that. Dark Prince at the right side might not get a chance to hit tower, especially if it gets locked down.
Yeah, and Surge realizes that he's ahead in Elixir because of the Hunter being played and wisely tries to pump up, but once again, the miner doesn't get predicted. And Surgical Goblin, if he predicted that miner, he would have been in prime position. But beautifully played by Adrian Piedra with the miner.
Clutch play, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
sending the miner in the back corner like that is a really risky move. Your opponent, if they ignore the miner, would just get their king tower activated. But Adrian Piedra knew that there was going to be something to try to block on the back end. Sent in the miner in the reverse and got caught by guards eventually.
Yeah, and a huge push, but this time the guards are going to eat up this miner on the right-hand side. The Hunter's coming out, but here's the thing about a Hunter. It really doesn't do too much damage to a tower because of its long range and the splash of it, you know, how it actually activates his bullets, you know. You have, 8 bullets that come out, and each one, you know, does a little bit of damage. It's not like it's, you know, a force. And when it's a range from the tower, only 2 or 3 bullets hit.
Very dangerous position here for Adrian Piedra, facing down Musketeers, marching down the left lane, and Ice Golem Musketeer over the right side gets a Dark Prince to get a little bit of help on top of that. Bandit dashes on in, but she's going to take a little damage from the Dark Prince, and the Musketeer popping him down. Left side's the major push, though, and Ice Spirit catches all 6 of the minions, or maybe at least 5 of them. Hunter right behind that gets the finishing blow, and that's not too much more damage on Adrian Piedra's left side tower. Hunter looking for a shot on the tower, but can't quite find it. Finishes off the guards, and that's once again a drawn setup here. Adrian Piedra moving it over to the right side with an Ice Golem to block for the bats. Gets zapped down.
Yeah, and Dark Prince does not connect here. But here comes the Ice Golem, and the Ice Spirit gets onto the tower. Ice Golem smacks the tower and blows up. That's 140 damage. Every little bit matters. Hunter once again being cycled here. But here comes the miner minion on the right-hand side. Just gets down the Ice Golem, and the Hunter is going to clean up the rest.
Dangerous spot there for Adrian Piedra, but he did what he needed to keep the tower up. Another dangerous push. Right side's going to be a Bandit, Hunter, and Miner trying to chip in over on that right side tower. Clips it, and the Miner will get a little bit of chip damage off there as well. Look out on the left, though. It's a huge push from Surgical Goblin.
Dark Prince guards coming out. There's Musketeers. There's going to be a miner that's going to come in the back, and it's going to continue to smack down this tower. Musketeers are going for the finish. Are they going to be able to do it? They are! cylindrical Goblin